The quiet East German town of Bernau by Berlin is now the crucible of fire and steel. After days of hard-fought gains, the 82nd Airborne Division has reached the city's outskirts. Their objective: seize Bernau and crack open a corridor toward Berlin. But Soviet forces are waiting. The 8th Guards Motor Rifle Division, blooded but dug in, has turned Bernau into a Soviet Alamo. Tripwire flares and directional mines line the main thoroughfares. Interlocking machine gun nests, manned by veteran conscripts, cover every approach. Sniper positions overlook courtyards and schools. At 500, Delta Company, 2325th PIR, moved in low from the tree line northeast of town. The plan: penetrate Soviet defenses along Bahnhofstrasse, secure the train station, and allow follow-on companies to enter. The moment they cleared the tree line, Soviet PKM teams opened fire from the top floors of the Kaufhalle market. Delta Company's advance was slowed, but not halted. Once inside the city, combat turned intimate. A Soviet squad ambushed Bravo Company's 2nd platoon in a narrow row-house corridor. The Americans returned fire with M16s and M203 grenade launchers. A law rocket ended the standoff, collapsing the stairwell and silencing the defenders. Soviet RPG teams roamed the alleyways, firing from cellar doors and disappearing through breach holes. The paratroopers adapted, pushing point teams forward with shotguns, flashbangs, and bayonets. One squad from Charlie Company took a Soviet position in the city archive building, with knives and rifle butts alone. Heavy weapons followed. Paratroopers used 60mm mortars to hammer dug-in Soviet squads around the central tram station, while 105mm howitzers, airdropped in crates days prior, shelled a tank platoon near the rail yard. 3 T-72s tried to punch through from the southern district. They ran straight into an American Javelin team, hastily rearmed with scavenged law rockets and a 90mm recoilless rifle, airdropped just hours before. 2 tanks were destroyed. The 3rd reversed out of town, trailing smoke and oil. At 21:30, 3rd Platoon of Alpha Company infiltrated the town hall under cover of suppressive fire and white phosphorus. A fierce room-to-room battle lasted nearly 30 minutes. When the guns fell silent, 17 Soviet defenders lay dead. The rest surrendered. By dawn, Bernau was in American hands. At least 112 U.S. casualties. Over 300 Soviet troops confirmed KA or captured. Dozens more fled east, harried by American fire. The battle for Bernau was a turning point. The first Soviet-held town captured, the first real momentum shift since West Berlin fell. The road to the capital was open, but the blood had only begun to spill. The Iron Reckoning continues.